Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is Drifter, a space flying around, trading, shooting ships sim type game. Continuing my episode from before, again, in my hubris, I had skipped the tutorial, and that was not advised. I'm going to see what happens if I can get some asteroids and just take them to that system. I do also, but I believe, want to return to the first system to get some equipment that I left back there. But right now, actually, I'm going to look at, let's see, some missions. Let's see. So I definitely want some safer stuff. That's very safe. So I have to do that within 48 hours. I don't know that I can do that. I don't have a very fast ship or anything yet. Mission must be complete within 12 hours. Wow. $600 kilograms. Okay. Delivered back there. Weekend project. For $8 grand. Well, I'm going to be doing some mining anyway, so I'm going to go to accept that. Yeah, let's not do that. No, 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 no. Very dangerous. Okay, so I do have quite a bit of money. I've got 81,000 credits, but my goal right now, and I don't know if I'm going to hit that this episode, but I do want a Cerberus, which looks pretty cool. I can't rotate this, unfortunately. I do want a Cerberus. It looks pretty cool. It's better, pretty much all out than my... It's faster, higher maximum velocity, equal acceleration, good turning. So pretty much equal or better in all ways to my current Shrike, but it's pretty expensive. 750,000. My Shrike is only 125. Well, actually, that's to buy one new. Yeah, it's got a better turning, got better armor, better capacity, better everything. So I'm going to see what happens if I click sell. So it's worth 125, just straight up. Okay, so I don't have any loss from selling a used ship. Which kind of makes sense, because I would expect this is not a new ship either. So, when I get up to 600 and a quarter, I can sell that and swap it out. One thing that I might want to do is take everything off, because it looks like that was 125,000, but I have some stuff on there. I've changed weapons, for instance, and have some more expensive upgrades. So it may well be that I don't have to have the upgrades on the ship. So things to consider. For now, though, I also just noticed that I'm spinning the wrong way with respect to the station. I came out spinning... Well, okay, so the station right now is spinning counterclockwise. I came out spinning clockwise. I just came out spinning this direction. So, yeah, that's a little bit weird. Does Toyi have asteroids? Doesn't look like they do. So what I'm going to do, pull up my galaxy map, and I'm going to search... Really do wish there was a better way to do this, but I know that's a certain distance away, and I need to go to a mining ship. Is it Axie? I think that's where I came from. So I'm going to plot course to Axie. I'm going to jump. Because I know I can mine there. Oh wait, oh no. Oh no, did I have a miscalculation? I might have had a miscalculation. I've got an active mission to... I need to deliver copper ore. Copper ore. Do I have... cargo hold. Because I actually have got iron. Okay, ore is fine. Okay, so that was what I was afraid of. Is if I had to deliver refined copper, that would have been a nightmare. I've got a lot of money, and I've got plenty of space to hold things. Oh no, and am I on the wrong side of the system? I think what I'm going to do, because it seems fairly likely that, this will take me a little bit of effort. If I take the mining laser, that'll give me an increased yield, or at least an increased chance of something dropping, I believe. So that'll put me better off than if I'm using the weapon that I'm using now, probably. Keep doing that. I'm trying to go around the asteroid field because going through it is not going to work. But I'm also trying to skirt it so that I'll have a chance to see how this weapon works with the asteroids. Because honestly, I'm thinking it's probably not going to take me too much effort to get up to enough credits. That wasn't too bad. There's some copper ore. Get out of this hazard, and I'll go ahead and pick up the mining laser, see how those work. See how well those work. Okay. So, I need to go to the... Nope, not mission office. I would need to go there in a minute, but... Ship dealer, equipment... mining laser... What did I get? I got the muon blasters. Why wouldn't I get gamma beams? Are those new? I might not have had the option to get those before. I mean, I would have gotten gamma beams with the money that I had. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get mining lasers. Buy 2 of those. So different places might have different weapon options. What's that? 1 million kilograms? Let's go ahead to the mission office, see what I can get. Especially if it's local. Let's see. It's pretty he's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Yeah, all those are pretty far off, so I'm going to go ahead and just ignore them for now. And go back to Docking Bay. I don't have anything to repair. Equipment, I'm going to have to install mining lasers. My max velocity is up. Is that because of my engine output? Because it wasn't showing me that before, I don't think. There might have been a patch on this. That's all I need for now. Oops, wrong button. I'm still in hazard. I do like the music that's in the background here. This is nice and soothing. So let's see how well these lasers work. Not well enough. I say that. Oh, wow. Okay, before I start shooting at this one, first off, I'm going to brake. Which means I'll stop. I'm actually going to go into the options, and that's still very loud. I'm going to push that down a little bit more. There's a cycle time on this. And apparently this one... There you go. Ooh, nickel ore. That's one I haven't seen yet. No! I will say that fighting pirates so far has probably been the most lucrative thing I've done. And it probably will stay that way, but you can mine. I mean, this isn't too bad. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go back. Take out this one. Okay, that's gonna have to be it. So, I'm still in Hazard. Okay, so I actually have a pretty full cargo hold, so that's a first. Now, the downside is... Okay, see, all I have to do is deliver 10 units of rock to Sub-Zerek. It doesn't actually say that it has to be from Sub-Zerek. I mean... You know, it probably makes sense that it would, but it doesn't say that it has to. So what I'm going to do is undock. It's waiting for available launch bay, I guess. Waiting... Okay, because someone's coming in. And I'm going to go to my galaxy map, search... I'm going to mark Sub-Zerek, and then plot course, and jump to Sub-Zerek. Looks like it's almost spot on. That's nice. So ultimately, I do think I'm gonna... Oh, no! No! Oh, man. Ready for it? You ready for it? I don't have my Muon blasters. I left them behind. I don't want to process the copper. Actually, I want to do two things before I do this. Go to the mission office. And I want to turn in this one. Which is worth a pretty good sum overall. Then I'm going to leave. And we go to processing. And it doesn't tell me how much I have of what. Apparently I don't have to make... I have enough to make anything, but I've got carbonaceous rocks, and I've got ore, and I've got nickel. And does it have to be off my ship? That's incredibly inconvenient if it has to be off my ship. Oh, but this is the ceramic capacitor, so I need to move that over. I do still have the particle beams. I need 2 copper ore. Why don't I have 2 copper... Oh no, I never got 2 copper ore. That's why. Okay. So that's enough to do some stuff. I can sell those particle beams. And... I want to see, can I buy something better from you? No, the best you have... You do have gamma beams. You don't have those other ones, which actually might be, like, super heavy or something. But... yeah... Muon blasters are 20%. Those are pretty much the same. These are faster, though. That's a beam, that's why. I can't buy 2 just yet. So, and I'd like to keep my mining lasers with me. So I'm going to go ahead and go to ore processing and process some things. I can make 1 process. I can make 1 of that process. And I can make 1 of that process. I love how this is a mining system. There are no asteroids, so I guess it's all planetary mining, which is fine. We go to the market, and I have... Do they have a price for the ore? I'm guessing they probably don't. You pretty much have to process it. That makes sense. Sell 1 for a small amount. These aren't really worth much, but it is mining, so... Ooh, carbon compounds. That's worth so much. That's all I had. That is all I have. Except for some antimatter, which is the fuel. So... I feel so terrible about that. Inventory, there's nothing waiting. What's my weight at? Okay, capacity is back to what it was before. So I'm going to undock. I hate doing this. I really hate that I forgot this. So let's select Axie. Plot a course. And jump. Hopefully this will put me closer to the station than it did last time. It did. Excellent. And then inventory. Well, actually, I guess... All told, I can just go to the ship dealer and I can sell them, right? So then I have a choice. I can do the Neutron Lancer, which I can get 1. Which actually might not be the worst idea. It's going to use less energy than 2 gamma beams. It's going to have more damage than 2 gamma beams. It's just short range, so I'm gonna go with on that. I'm gonna pick up 2 gamma beams. I'm gonna close. These might be huge. I don't know. We'll find out. Equipment. Does it have a thing for weapon capacity? No, it's just straight up. These are weapons. You can install them. Okay. I'm good for that. Look at my inventory, though. I'm curious. No, on my... Okay, well, that's not bad at all. On my ship, they don't take up any space. Since I'm in this system, I guess I will go ahead and mine it out again. Toyi is also a mining system, and I need to go there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search and plot a course. So I've got a course plotted already. So once I get this mining done, I can go there and refine it. I'm not sure whether or not it seems like there's a gap here. It kind of looks like there is, but it's an asteroid belt. It may or may not. Ooh, Molly ore. This is definitely more powerful. I'm wondering if it's actually even worth it to... Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. That was entirely by accident, dude. You just happened to get in the way. It's incredibly unlucky, and I'm sorry. I didn't damage your ship. It was an accidental shot. Titanium ore. Doesn't look like he's coming for me, so... Oh god, he is. You're still angry. There's the other copper ore I needed. I think he's still coming for me, isn't he? Yep. I'd hate to kill someone for my own accident, but, you know... Without some way to apologize and without him letting up, I may kind of have to. I think I'm gonna have to. Well, I mean, I feel bad about it, but without any way to disable it, there's really nothing I could have done there. I guess I could have run, but I don't know what that does either. I don't know if the guy would, you know, if spontaneously this guy would show up hounding me and try to kill me. That's, I mean, admittedly, that is a flimsy excuse, but... So, I can refine some stuff, except for I have to take it off my ship first. Inventory. Need that copper ore. And I don't know that I can do much. I don't think I can do anything with any of this. And I can sell some of this stuff. Okay, I guess I'd have to take off my ship first, so... Inventory. The mining laser I'm going to keep, the ceramic capacitor I'm going to get rid of. Okay. And so go back to the ship dealer. Then go to ore processing. That's all I can process. Go to the stock market. Again, not really a stock market. I'm not, you know, it's not stocks. It's just the market. Precious gems is worth not really much. I'm kind of surprised about that. They don't weigh much anything, though. That's good. In the mission office, because I can complete this mission. Back up to 90 grand. That's nice. So this might take a little bit longer than I expected to get up. But now I can try some heavier combat. Okay, that sounds like a good one. Not worth much, but it sounds like a definitely doable one. What else do we have that's worth a good bit? It's pretty high risk. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. And then I've got a couple missions now. And one part was... one of these had to be done... Uh-oh. Okay, so I have to do this one right away, basically. I've only got 12 hours. Okay, so I need to to deliver 1 unit of medical compound to Febu, and I have to do that right away. So FEBIU. And I think I'm ready to go. I don't think there's anything I'm forgetting. Of course, usually doesn't mean much. Waiting for an available bay, and this is kind of time intensive, guys. Febu distance is just half of my maximum range. Plot course. And jump. I guess I'll check out the system map while I'm here. This does have asteroids. Can I see what kind of system it is? It is an industrial... No, that's not what kind of system it is. So I probably won't be able to do mining stuff here, I guess. And first goal is to resolve this mission. Done. So I've got 2 more. I need to go to Olui. Does it have a distance anything? No. Or I need to destroy a pirate in Ewik. I need to destroy a pirate for both. So I'm going to go here first. Olewe. First, though, I'm curious if you have anything of particular value. You do have proton pulse rifles. Huge energy use. Huge energy use on those. Might be something good for later, but for now I'm going to stick to the gamma beams. Mission office, did you have anything new that would be of particular value to me? Let's see. I've been tracked to Axie, so heading back to Axie. Sounds like it's a kill a pirate mission, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. Pirates, fairly safe for a lot of money, so definitely accepting that. System patrol, again, fairly safe for a lot of money. Fairly distant as well, but that's okay. That's a fairly risky one. That's a fairly safe one. Currently running a survey. You want some carbonaceous rock. I'll go ahead and accept that. And what about you? 80%? Yeah. I'm okay with that. Okay, so I've got a lot of missions now that I can work with. I don't believe any of them have timers on them. I'm going to double check here, though. End date? No. Okay. Excellent. So let's just go... Let's go to the Kepler. Olewe, I believe was the spelling. I'm going to check my inventory real quick, see if there's anything I need to take off, which does not look like there is. Not too far away. Very safe. And just gonna straight up jump there. What? Oh, this could actually be very dangerous. This guy is in the ship that I want. Getting a lot better at combat here, though. Now, the only problem is, what did I need from that mission? Because someone else picked it up. Okay, I just needed to kill somebody. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I have anything else in this system. I didn't actually check the systems, so there. I do have 2 in Axie, though, apparently. So I'm definitely going to check out this space station. And then my inventory, I've got some things to get rid of, like Spoo, synthetic meat, alcohol, bullets. Unfortunately, nothing of higher value from those guys, but, I mean, you know, you don't win from every pirate. Go to the stock market, and... Actually, before I go to the stock market, I want to go ahead and finish this mission. Everything else is still in progress. What about you? Do you have anything of... I'd be willing to do that. That's a little risky for me. Yeah, that's fairly nice. Febu, I was just there. Yeah, okay. I want to check the ship dealer and see what you have for sale. More proton pulse rifles. Actually, you have standard escape pods for a lot cheaper than I've seen elsewhere. Not going to buy one. I think I'll be alright. I hope I'll be alright. A whole repair unit sounds nice. While it's active, so it's not really that bad if it's inactive. It's super expensive though, and considering the only damage I've ever taken, I had it cost 5,000 to repair, like 40% of my damage. So yeah, not really that worth it. I mean, could be very nice as a module, though, as it goes. Huh. Well, I've actually, funny enough, I've got a higher capacity engine. That might be worth it, but I'm actually going to hold off, and my goal is going to be to get... Let's see what I can get from pirates, for one, and... Oh, got a couple things. Not for much. Okay. Did I have... I've got some bullets and stuff that I can sell, right? Yeah. I mean, again, not for much, but every little bit helps. It's going to undock, and let's see if I can reach Axie from here. Axie is too far away. What are my missions right now? Ewick. Yeah, let's go to Ewick. And then we're going back to Toyi. Oh, Ewick's really far off right now. What was that other one that I took? Is it Anik? Let's check Anik. Just out of range. Oh man, come on. Where was the one that I just came from? Thebiu. Okay. Should have a patrol waypoint. Wrong button. The only question is, am I going past the asteroids or not? Can I see... Oh, it's in the asteroids. That's gonna be fantastic. I've still got something in my cargo capacity, too. There we go. You got the muon blasters like I did. I've upgraded. That works too? Rammed into him. That actually hurt my ship. I took too much damage. Did get some ship equipment though, so I mean there's that. Nothing there? Okay. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I want to... Actually, still too far away. I'm going to do plot course, and then... land. Yep, so I'm going to have to repair 3,500 credits. Yeah, I need to do that. Inventory, I did get some things to... send over. Still don't have enough of anything to refine. Material synthesis, not refinery. Synthesis. Ah. This is a new thing. The current version is 0.7, so this is going to be a thing they're coming out with soon. Hopefully, at least. So it's definitely going to take me a little while to get up to the Cerberus, but, I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm doing pretty well as is. And again, if I empty out my entire ship and buy the Cerberus, that'll get me a little bit more. But it might take me a couple sessions to get there, and I've got a lot of missions right now. I should probably check and see if I have anything else. Because I'm going to Toyi now. Okay, I'm going to Toyi, and I'm taking something back to Febu. We've discovered a transfer route our competition uses for their prototypes through the Toyi system. We've discussed it and decided to trade secrets with a third party. Bring the research to Febu for prompt payment. So I'm going to have to come back. That's not worth it right now. This guy wants some copper ore, which I don't have right now, and I have to bring it back to Toyi. And that's a different system. So nothing really worthwhile yet. Then docking bay, and let's go ahead and undock. I think I've got something on my ship. I've got nickel ore, I've got ores taking up a lot of my inventory space, so I've got to be careful with that. Let's go ahead and jump. Let's go ahead and jump. And did I have a waypoint or anything I had to go to? No. Actually, just within range now. So plot course, and once I'm done here... do I have a mission that's done? Yes. Wasn't there some other reason I was going to Toyi? Ah, dang. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go back to Febu now anyway. Okay, that's why I'm going back to Toyi. Well, it's cheap, and I'm going there anyway, so sure. It's cheap and relatively safe, and I'm going there anyway. I'm probably going to several of these systems already, but I don't recall them, so I'm not taking that chance. And I think that's all I really have to do right here, so I'm going to go ahead and undock. I think maybe I just got dizzy, right? It's turning one way, so I kind of spin the other way to correct correct it in my head. Back in Axie. Not to be confused with Back in Action. Now, I do have missions here, which I believe... Yep, patrol waypoints. They're going to take me relatively close to the station already. Multiple patrol waypoints. So I might want to stop and actually head over to... this one of these. The previous patrol that I had didn't, either didn't last multiple points because there were pirates, or didn't have multiple points. I don't know, because I didn't know how to look at the map at that point in time. So I'm going to finish up in Axie, and that's going to be it for the day. I definitely don't want to bore anyone out of their mind with flying around, but I do have a ship with a bounty. Oh no, I've got multiple ships. Oh no, no, this is bad. This is bad. Super bad. No. I'm going to die. Yep, I just died. So, I guess that's one way to end it. Unfortunately, I don't know. I mean, I can save scum, but I think I am not going to. That's very unfortunate. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on that. I definitely would like to get something a little bit heavier, but at the same time, that's a little rough sometimes. I had 3 people coming after me, definitely did not have the weaponry or ship to deal with them. And it's not like they had super superior ships, it's just they had moderately heavy weapons, and there were 3 of them. So, for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, any suggestions, if you like the game, let me know and let the developers know if you'd like to play it yourself. Get a copy. For now, again, if you like the video, do please like. I will probably be back with more of these. They're kind of fun. There's a couple others that I have in Steam that I might play as well. So, I don't know. I'll think on those. But for now, I hope you have a good day.